Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be here at TPC Scottsdale for this Q School final alongside John McCarthy. John, an absolute pleasure to be here.
Well, thanks very much, Luke. It's so nice to be able to have you as a part of the Golf Club 2019, and especially glad to be here at TPC Scottsdale. I've never been here before. Obviously, it's a big deal for me to see a course like this, and it looks like it's prime for quite an event here today. Have you been down to the course? I mean, have you been looking around at this place? Because I'm in awe.
Yeah, beautiful patch of land, this one. A really good testing golf course. But the superintendents, you've got to take your hat off to them. They've done an outstanding job. If a player makes a mistake, it'll be on them.
Absolutely. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens. And I'm just soaking it all in down here in Scottsdale and hoping for an exciting round of golf.
There's no golf like the Q School. This is where pressure really elevates. Imagine playing for your future. Well, that's what this week's all about.
Can't wait to check it out. We're going to check back in with you after 9 holes, and we'll see how things are going after that. "27 feet to the cup." And this one is for the bogey. Oh my goodness. And this putt for double bogey. And a nice putt. And starting the day off at 2 over. And now let's see what the second hole has in store. I think she'll be liking that one. All right, she's on the green, and this one's for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And she will move up in the standings after that hole. And now the third hole tee off. And she's made a good shot there. And that is some fantastic club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2. And the eagle putt drops. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. All right, here's the 4th hole. She can't be too displeased with that one. This one's about 11 feet from the cup. For the bird. And she is still hanging on to first place after that hole. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store for us. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. And it's a little hard for me to see everything here today, folks. That one actually ended up in the rough. This is looking like 17 feet from here. For the birdie. And today currently sitting at 3 under par. And moving on to the 6th here. Well, so far so good for this one. It looks like it's going long. It looks like that one's going to play. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh, and just inches away. And this putt is for par. And as we check the standings, she's still in first place after that one. And now setting up on this par 3. Going with the 8-iron. I think the 8-iron was a bit much on this one. Well, that's no good as far as approaches go. Too much club. And about 14 feet to the cup. And that par putt will drop. And she'll stay right where she is on the leaderboard after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4. And I don't think this one's going to pan out. Now let's see what happens out of this fairway bunker. And that shot's back into the short stuff. And here's an 8-iron. This shot may be a bit long, folks. Oh, I think that'll play. Looks like that's going to be on the green. This putt's about a 2-footer. And no change in the ranking after that hole on the leaderboard. Okay, and on to the 9th. I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And she has made a good shot there. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, almost. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And after 9, she's sitting in a pretty decent place at this point, Luke.
Oh, it's always great having the lead, John, but this player doesn't want to switch off because there's going to be a bunch of players wanting to come at them if they're trying to win the championship.
Thanks, Luke. And now we'll get back to the action. And let's see what the 10th has in store. Well, this one's looking pretty good. from 23 feet away. And this for the par. And that one will drop. And currently sitting at 2 under for the day. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. And this drive is just incredibly powerful. And about 105 yards to the pin. And I imagine she will be pleased with that shot. And this putt's for birdie. And from that length, that is just fine work. And no change for her leaderboard-wise after that hole. And now we find ourselves on the 12th. Here is the pitching wedge. From 18 feet away. Oh, and wouldn't that have been nice? Just didn't drop. And she's going to stay in first place after that hole. And now teeing off on the par 5. And this is looking fairway bound. Okay, about 185 yards to the pin. Going with the 5-iron here. Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here. And just missing that eagle, that could have been a huge 2 strokes off of their scorecard, but that's how it goes. And tapping in for birdie. And after that one, 4 under is the score for the day. And now the 14th hole. And she's probably not too content after that one. Well, I think this is going towards the rough here, folks. Well, this one ended up in the rough again, but that was hit out of some very deep stuff. This one's about 9 feet away. Ooh, and that was very, very close. And this one's for the bogey. And no change in her leaderboard position after that hole. And setting up now on the 15th tee. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. From about 120 yards. And she made a nice shot there. And this is for birdie. Oh my, this is looking too good to be true for the birdie. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And now setting up on this par 3. And I don't think that was the intended result for that approach shot. Just not enough club on that one. Don't think that was intentional. And setting up 13 feet from the cup here. Oh goodness, that was almost in. And this putt is for the double bogey. And she will stay at the top of the leaderboard after that. And let's see what the 17th has in store. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And 18 feet to go here. Oh, that was so close. And about 4 feet from the cup. And the par putt will drop. And after that one, sitting at 2 under for the day. And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And if this drops, it's for a final round score of 68. And this could be the start of something spectacular, Luke. Capping the Q School final off with a win, no doubt qualifies them to play in the Web.com Tour next season.
I really like the look of this player, John. I think they've got a bright future. I really feel the Web.com Tour is just a stepping stone to a big career. Well, that's all we've got time for today, folks. Hope to see you soon. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elby, delighted to have your company for the opening event of the Web.com Tour season. Pleased to be joined alongside John McCarthy, and John, this feels very much like the first day of school.
Well, that's the vibe I've been getting from talking to some of the players and walking the course a little bit earlier today. There's a definite sense of a little bit of trepidation in some of them, I think. What's your experience over the years covering this kind of thing? What, do you get the same vibes as I'm picking up?
No question. There's a lot of nerves, people trying to find out where they fit in amongst the class, if you will.
Right.
And also a lot of excitement. Anytime there's a new chance to achieve something, well, it really has that excitement and anticipation. But they really want to get to work. They've got to get their head into the game, because you don't want to get a grade F at the end of the year for failure.
For sure. Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. And let's continue to follow this golfer from tee to green and all through 18. Let's check back in after 9 holes and see how they're faring.
Absolutely, John. Let's get down onto the course and check out the action.
And there we go. Got those first drive nerves out of the system. Should be interesting. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh. And this one's for par. And starting the round off with a par. And now let's see what this second hole has in store. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. "14 feet away." For the birdie. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And now let us see what the third hole has in store. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And about 130 yards to the pin. Going with the pitching wedge here. Okay, she's on. And this is for the eagle. And that putt drops. And 3 under for the day after that one. And now setting up on the par 3. This is heading towards the green. This putt's for birdie. Is this going to be too good to be true? And that one drops for the birdie. And that hole is not going to move her up or down on the leaderboard, staying right where she is. Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store today. Well, this one's a close call. This could be in the rough. And about 155 yards out. It looks like a 7-iron. Looks like this is going a bit long. Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities. And this for the birdie. Okay, and let's have a look at the leaderboard. All right, and she's still in first place after that one. And now teeing off on this par 4. And this shot's looking promising. I should probably be liking that. This one's about 10 feet from the cup. And that one goes in for the bird. And after that hole, she will stay right where she is on the leaderboard. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. From here, it's about 11 feet to the cup. And that'll drop the birdie. And she will stay in the top spot after that one. And next on the plate is the 8th hole. And that shot will be on the green with a fair amount of distance to make up to get that next putt in the hole. "11 feet to the cup." Just missing here. And this for the bogey. And after that hole, she's going to stay right where she is on the leaderboard. And on to the 9th hole. And never what you want. She's ended up in the water here. And this to save the par. Ooh, I thought that was going to go. This putt is for the bogey. Now let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. And she has found herself in a pretty good spot after 9 holes, I would say, Luke.
Oh, I love this part of any tournament, John. 9 holes to go. They call it the finish, the championship finish. Who's got the strongest mind as well as the most complete game? Will this leader be able to take it all the way to the house? Gee, I hope so.
Thanks, Luke. And 135 yards to the pin. Going with the 9-iron here. And that approach has found the green, but quite far away from the hole at this point. Oh my gracious, that was close. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that one, currently sitting at 5 under for the day. And moving on to the 11th hole. And I think she'll be probably pleased with that shot. And now let's take a look and see how things are going on the leaderboard. And as we check the standings, she's going to stay in first place after that one. And next up is a par 4, folks. This one's about a 7-footer. And that one goes for birdie. And sitting at 6 under for the day after that hole. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. And I'm not quite sure here. It could end up in the fairway, though. She's got to like that shot. And this one's for birdie. So close. Yes, about 3 feet to the cup from here. And that one drops for par. And she'll stay right where she is on the leaderboard after that hole. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. This one's looking a bit long, folks. Well, turns out that one is safely on the green. And about 22 feet to the cup from here. Oh my, and that was just fun to watch. And she will stay in first place. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And this for the birdie. Solid putt. And sitting at 8 under par after that hole. And now teeing off on the par 5. This one's looking pretty good so far. About 100 yards to the pin from here. Well, I don't think this is going to be a happy ending, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, that was a poor approach. Unfortunately, not enough club, I think. This putt's about 3 feet away. And that one will drop for birdie. And check out her scorecard. She's got several birdies, and that's helping this round of 9 under so far. Okay, and moving on to the 17th now. And a promising looking shot here. Okay, and from 150 yards out. Poor approach shot there. It's a little bit out of character for her today. She's been hitting greens pretty well. And this putt to save par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that one, she's going to stay in the top spot. Teeing it up here on the 18th. She's going through the tree, I think, on this one. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a feat to accomplish. Hitting the green off the tee on this par 4. And this next putt for a final round score of 61. And with that shot, Luke, she's gonna win this one.
Well, it's a fantastic outcome. Not only their first win, but if they can get a couple more, then they'll get that instant promotion to the PGA Tour. Well, that's going to do it from here. I'm Luke Elvey, and from John McCarthy, see you next time. Hello and welcome to our coverage of the Sand Dune Classic. My name is Luke Elvey, and with me is John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. What's up?
Looking forward to today. There should be some spectacular golf out on the course. Let's hope the players have brought their A-games.
Thanks a lot, Luke. We'll talk to you later on. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. And from 155 yards out. And that approach is on the green, and a lengthy putt in the near future. And for the par. And starting the round off with a par, not bad. And now the second hole. You know, this one's questionable as to where it's going to end up. Yeah, about 110 yards to the pin from here. This might be a bit too much club. Well, looks like that one will play on the green. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh. And they're about 3 feet away here. And after that hole, she's going to stay right where she is, even par. Now let's see what this third hole has in store. And I'm pretty sure she's going to be pleased with that. About 15 feet to the cup from here. And for the par. Oh, that was very close. And this putt's about a 2-footer here. And unfortunately, she's going to be moving down in the standings after that hole. And she will not like that. And now the fourth hole. And look at this drive, just screaming off the club face. From here, about 230 to the pin. Three wood in action here. Well, I think this is heading to the rough. And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. Not enough club on that one. And this putt is for birdie. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And as we look at the leaderboard, our current leader today is sitting at 1 under. That's the score to beat. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Oh, she's taking this one through some branches. And this putt is needed to save par. Okay, and she's moving up in the leaderboard after that hole. And teeing off on this par 4. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And about 100 yards to the pin from here. Well, I don't think they meant to do that on the approach. Just didn't have enough club. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And our leader today sitting up the top of the board here at 2 under par. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. Ooh, and look at that drive go. From 145 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. And I think this is looking a bit long. And I think she'll like that. 22 feet to the cup. Ooh. That was very close. And for the par. And after that one, 2 over for the day. Okay, we find ourselves now on the 8th hole tee off. And pretty sure she'll be pleased with that one. And she's probably not all that happy at the moment. And she's got to like that shot. And this one's for birdie. And about 5 feet to go here. And that putt will drop. And currently sitting at +2 for the day. And she's also tied for 11th spot on the leaderboard. The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens. Here's a pitching wedge. I think this might be a bit long. No, that could have been much worse. That'll work. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. And this putt is for par. All right, Luke, we're 9 holes into this final round. What's caught your attention out on the course today?
Well, she's jockeyed for positions all tournament, and she's right where she wants to be with the back 9 to play. I reckon she's ready to make that surge.
Thank you, Luke. Now back to the action. I don't think we'll find some fairway here. This one's a toss-up. Let's see where this one will land. And that's not what they wanted on their approach. Didn't have enough club on that one. And this to save par. And after that one, +2 for the day. And she's currently tied for 6th place up on the leaderboard. And now setting up for the par 4. I think this one's going to find the short grass. And I apologize. Looks like that shot actually ended up in the rough. Five feet to go here. And that one drops for par. And they'll stay right there at 6th place in the standings after that hole. And moving along now on the 12th hole. Going with a pitching wedge here, and something sounded off on that contact, and missing the approach on that one. Not enough club on that one, I think. This putt's about 5 feet from the cup. Oh my goodness, that was close. And this putt is for double bogey. And in today's event, thus far, score to beat is even par. And now, the 13th hole. Well, she's gone into the water here. That's no good. Well, this isn't looking too good. And she's going through some branches here. And unfortunately, she's going to end up in the water hazard here. It's about 6 feet to go here. Ooh, that was very close. And this putt for triple bogey. And after that hole, currently sitting at 7 over par. And now teeing off on this par 4. Well, I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up. And in the rough for this next shot. And she's probably pleased with that shot. 31 feet to the cup. And this for the par. That would have been par, but just a near miss there. And unfortunately, she's going to move down in the standings after that hole. And next up is a par 4, folks. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. Well, that shot actually ended up in the rough. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, that looked good. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And the score to beat today is even par so far. And now setting up on the 16th tee. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. And I think she's gonna fly the green here, folks. And not the best approach shot we've seen today. Too much club, I think. Oh! Well, that was a bit of excitement in that shot. I quite enjoyed that. This putt's about a 2-footer. And no change for her leaderboard-wise after that hole. And number 17. Wow, there is some serious power behind this drive, folks. From here, 110 yards to the pin. And I think she will be liking that one. And this for the birdie. And this one's about 6 feet away. Oh, that's bad luck there. And this putt is for bogey. And now let's take a look at that leaderboard. And after that one, currently sitting at 9 over par for the day. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round. Oh, I think she's going through the branches. And she probably won't be too pleased after that one. And it looks like it's going into the deep stuff. Well, I realize that was a tough spot to hit out of, but this one's still in the rough. And this putt is for a final round score of 80. And that putt will drop for birdie. And Luke, as her event has come to an unceremonious end, not a whole lot to write home about in that one.
Well, I don't want to judge, John, but they certainly didn't deliver their best performance today. Well, on behalf of John McCarthy, the entire HB Studios crew, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for your company. Hello and welcome to our coverage of the East Coast Classic. My name is Luke Elvey, and with me is John McCarthy.
Thank you for the intro, Luke. Happy to be here, as always. What's happening?
Delighted to be alongside you too, John. The yoga's been done, feeling stretched and ready to go. Can't wait to see what is delivered out on the course.
Thanks, Luke. We'll catch up after 9, see what's up. And with that, I declare this event open. And when you have a shot like that out of the sand, that's going to make getting birdie a whole lot easier. Oh my goodness, just missed. And starting today's round off at even par. And setting up for the par 5 hole. Well, so far so good for this one. Okay, and about 145 yards left. Going with the 8-iron. And missing the approach on that one. Bit too much club on that. And this putt to save par. Ooh, that would have been good. And this one for bogey. And now let's take a look at the action on the leaderboard. And that hole is going to result in her moving down in the standings. And she will not like that. And now let's move to the 3rd hole. Here is the pitching wedge. This one's looking good, folks. And she is on. And about 10 feet to go here. And folks, I think this shot's looking too good. And that one will go for birdie. And she's going to go down to even par after that hole. And now we find ourselves at the 4th hole tee off. Yeah, about 11 feet from the cup here. This shot is looking too good for the birdie. And no change in her leaderboard position after that hole. And here we are on the 5th. Oh, and she's going through the branches here on this one. This one's about 6 feet away. And that one will drop for the bogey. And after that hole, she's going to go up to even par. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And here's an 8-iron. And this one's heading towards the green. And that approach is safely on the green, but a whole lot of work to do for that next putt. Oh, I thought that was going to go. Okay, and now we will take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, she'll stay right there at even par. And now we find ourselves on the 7th hole tee off. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. From here, 190 yards to the pin. Going with the hybrid here. Well, that shot's looking not too good. Well, not a good approach shot there. And this one's for birdie. Oh, I thought that one was going to be in. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And after that hole, she will remain at even par. And now the 8th hole. And I think she'll like that one. And about 17 feet to the cup. Oh. And this putt is for par. And she's going to hold fast at even par after that one. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And this putt's for birdie. And that one's right in the cup. And as she finishes up on the 9th hole here, Luke, she's found herself in a pretty good spot.
Oh, John, I love this part of the tournament. It's when it really heats up, and having the lead going to the final 9 holes is the best position to be in. But everyone's gunning for the title. Will they have what it takes down the stretch?
Thanks, Luke, and let's get back down to the action on the 10th. I can't see her being too pleased with that shot. And nicely put into the fairway with the green in range. Let's see what happens. And about 13 feet away here. And that putt's going to drop for par. And currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And that means first place for her on this leaderboard. And now the 11th hole. Here's a 9-iron. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green. "12 feet to the cup. For the birdie. And no change in the ranking after that hole on the leaderboard. And let's see what the 12th has in store. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And she's got a good shot there. And this putt is for birdie. Oh my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. And this putt's about a 2-footer here. And as we check the standings, she's still in first place after that one. And time for the 13th here. Well, this one's looking pretty good. "14 feet to go." For the birdie. And after that hole, 3 under on the day. And teeing off on this par 4. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. From here, it's about 100 yards to the pin. I think this might be a bit long. And that putt will be safely on with a fair distance still to go. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And moving on to the 15th hole. And I think she'll like that. This putt's for birdie. Oh, that was close. And this one's for par. And that hole is not going to move her up or down on the leaderboard, staying right where she is. And now teeing off on the par 3 hole. And this one's definitely heading towards the green. And with that, she's on. And about 6 feet away. And that one goes in for the bird. And she is still hanging on to first place after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4. And this is for birdie. Oh, and it just didn't drop. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And after that hole, she's going to stay right where she is on the leaderboard. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round. .125 yards to go here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Could have put a bit too much club on this one. And a bit of a poor approach shot there. A bit too much club on that one. And this next putt is for a final round score of 65. And with that last shot, she takes the event. Luke, this is her second win on the Web.com Tour.
That's wonderful golf. To win once is great, but twice, superb. And heaven forbid they get that third win, then they're heading straight to the PGA Tour. Well, I'm sure you'll agree we saw some pretty good golf today. Thanks for tuning in.